Australia. A land of contrasts, from the abundance of the coast to the harshness of the dry deserts within. Here they breed them tough. They play football without pads. And this great game they call rugby has established a significant sporting rivalry. State versus state. Queensland versus New South Wales. Your blood runs either blue or maroon. You see, this line represents the division. Two sides of one great heart that keeps the beat of this nation. New South Wales, the Blues. Queensland, the Maroons, the men from the north. Mate versus mate, state versus state. Tonight you must pick your team, for there is no middle ground. No fence sitters and no switchbacks. Tonight pride is on the line. Tonight your heart will beat either blue or maroon. This is the PBR Australia Monster Energy Origin. The Brisbane Entertainment Centre would play host to the first in a best-of-3 series to decide our Monster Energy Origin champions. The hometown Maroons, deep with talent, would be led by reigning Australian champion Aaron Klyer.
Aaron, what does it mean to you to be able to represent your state in the capital city of Queensland here tonight?
Yeah, it's a great privilege to represent Queensland in the sport that I love doing, and all the other boys that here love doing as well.
Klyer would be our first out for Queensland, as would his opposing captain for the Blues, also a former champion of the sport, Troy Wilkinson, and he was up first on Call Me Joe.
And Troy Wilkinson won it all in the year of 2017 when he was crowned the PBR Australian Bull Riding Champion. 30 years of age. Great bull. Here we go. Wow, and Wilkinson coming down at 6.39 seconds on Call Me Joe.
A gallant effort by the Blues captain. However, his failure to make the 8 left the door open for Queensland to take an early lead.
3 times, 3 consecutive years, he has won the PBR Australian Bull Riding Championship. Let's see if Queensland can strike first blood. Help him. Wow. Aaron Klyer. Aaron Klyer, 8-second bull ride for Queensland. You know, and that is a huge statement. Look at the numbers. 85 points is what we're looking at for Team Queensland, with the captain leading the charge here this evening.
Looking to hit back for New South Wales, Chris Wilson on Spokane.
But I tell you what, on their given day, each and every one of them can ride. Oh, a Team New South Wales throwing down the challenge. Whoa! And Ned's protection athlete, Clint Kelly, making a huge save.
Once again, New South Wales comes agonisingly close to a score. However, Bailey Woodard wasn't able to make the 8 either. And so they would have another chance to level the ledger.
Come on, Bailey!
Trevor Sproul was the one who would get his opportunity to make a score.
From Singleton in the Hunter Valley of New South Wales, a 31 years of age and black tuxedo was the bull. Yeah, that is a good bull from Peter Wallace, stock contractor from Billa in central Queensland.
The quality of the bullpen shining through as our Cowboys continued to struggle.
Riding for New South Wales, told you so. He could be the first man from New South Wales to ride a bull. Let's have a look at the numbers, and there they are, 83.5 points. So, 83.5, that is only 1.5 points behind Team Queensland at this stage. So a great effort. New South Wales are off to a good start. Let's go with Lawson Nobbs. Lawson Nobbs, Mayor of Queensland, bringing it. Bringing it. Oh!
Nobbs ensuring the gap was restored. 2 rides to 1 for Queensland.
Wow, Lawson Nobbs on Broken Halo, and I tell you what, this man has won it all, not only here in Australia, the United States, Canada. He has been all over the world riding bulls for the PBR. He brings in 84.5 points. 84.5 points.
So Team Queensland extended their lead, 169.5 to the Blues 83.5, and remained 1 ride clear. PBR Australia Monster Energy Origin 1, and the Queenslanders are out to a 1 ride lead early on. New South Wales were looking to hit back in the next section of competition. First out, Ty Thompson on Ironman.
All right, New South Wales need to get it done.
Lane Mellors would have an opportunity to stretch Queensland's lead on Crack-a-Lackin'.
Now let's go to Lane Mellors, Mundubra, Queensland. 2017 PBR Rookie of the Year. And a bull from TNR Bucking Bulls called Crack-a-Lackin'. Oh, look at this. Come on, Queensland. White. Bring it. Oh, wow. How about Lane Mellors?
And with that, Queensland found themselves 2 scores in front.
Look at the numbers. How about 86 points for Queensland?
With the gap starting to widen, New South Wales needed a score to steady the ship. Sam Woodall would be the next to try on Chemical Weapon.
Chemical Weapon from MJ Bucking Bulls and Keeler Bucking Bulls. This is another one of those contenders for the Yeti Wild Bull of the Night. Here goes New South Wales. It's their turn. That was a great effort for the 23-year-old bull rider. Sam Woodall checks in for Team New South Wales with 81 points. 81 points.
New South Wales staying within reach, and they'd look to close the gap completely with veteran champion Lachlan Richardson.
If anybody can inspire this team of New South Wales, it is Lachlan Richardson. All right, start cheering him on.
Richardson unable to make the desired impact. Ready in the chutes was Brady Fielder.
This is Royd Rage. Let's go with Queensland and Brady Fielder. Oh, look out. Look out.
That brought up Lachlan Slade on Reloaded for New South Wales.
Now this is another good bull out. Only 3 men out of 13 have ever ridden him. Slade, one of the most consistent bull riders for New South Wales, is going to bring the Ariat boots to him. There it is for New South Wales. Statesman's Hats officials, highest scored ride of the night, 86.5 points. So, New South Wales, right now, Level pegging Queensland with 3 bulls ridden each.
However, yet again, Queensland looked to open the gap back up quickly. Kurt Shepherd on Breaking Bad.
Here's Kurt Shepherd for Queensland. And Queensland converts yet again. Kurt Shepherd on this occasion, the man making the 8-second ride for Team Queensland. You can see the smile on his face. He is absolutely ecstatic. 83 points.
So at the end of the section, Queensland still led 4 rides to 3.
Let's have a look at it. The scores reflect like this. The Mighty Maroons up 338.5 points. New South Wales 251.
It was time for the team captains to mount their second bulls. First out would be Troy Wilkinson, looking for redemption from round 1 on Rockslide.
But Troy Wilkinson is not one to rest on his laurels. He's going to fight back. Oh! And he lost a hold of the bull rope.
Meanwhile, his opposing captain, Aaron Klyer, was looking to go 2 from 2.
Aaron Klyer has already won 3 consecutive PBR championships, 1 qualified ride of 85 points. Can he do it again? Hey, hey, hey! And the clock says 8 seconds.
Leading his team on the front foot as he puts his team in prime position.
Aaron Klyer is 84.5 points in round number 2.
Once again, the Queenslanders had a healthy lead. Trevor Sproul would try and eat into that on Ariat's Flaunt It.
From Dunbucking Bulls for Team New South Wales. Trevor hanging on. Oh, Jared Bagheero taking a huge shot. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for those needs protection athletes one more time? And 82 points is what they're telling me. 82 points for Team New South Wales.
With the Monster Energy Championship round yet to come, New South Wales closed the gap to Queensland down to 90 points. Just one great ride could still change the whole complexion of Origin 1. PBR Australia Monster Energy Origin, and our first event in the best of 3 series is coming down to the wire. Queensland holding a slender 1-ride advantage as we move into the Monster Energy Championship round. New South Wales would be up first with Cody Heffernan on Gangatino.
You saw the beautiful trophy. Cody Heffernan would like nothing more than to see the state of New South Wales' name engraved on that trophy in 2021. But he's got to ride this bull to help them get there. There it is. Cody Heffernan. And look at the numbers. How about highest scored ride of the night, 87 points.
Game on as New South Wales cuts the lead to just 3 points. Next to go, Brady Fielder on Drag Iron.
He was 86 on this bull last year at the PBR Grand Finals. Oh, look.
That brought up Lachlan Slade, with a chance to launch New South Wales into the lead for the first time of the night.
This is crucial. Lachlan Slade needs to ride this bull to put New South Wales in the lead. And he can do it. Here we go. Oh! Wow! Clock says 8 seconds for New South Wales. 8 seconds. Lachlan Slade, along with Aaron Clyer from Queensland, are the only bull riders thus far to ride both their bulls. 85.5 points now for Lachlan Slade.
For the first time of the night, the Blues held the lead. Our next couple out didn't affect the scoreboard. Dan Ruland unable to find a seat on Armchair.
This is one tough bucking bull.
Before Ty Thompson took a shot from Russian roulette.
Let's go with New South Wales. Oh.
Queensland's Macaulay Leather was loaded in the chutes on Big Buck Hunter.
Big opportunity. Cannot afford to waste this one, Macaulay Leather. Go to work. Go to work. Yes, sir. And Team Queensland is back. You know he's not the number 2 bull rider in the country for nothing. There it is, 85.5 points for Team Queensland. 85.5 points.
With the lead chopping and changing, Lachlan Richardson looked to make the Blues' next assault on Freckles Brown.
Lachlan Richardson, Gresford, New South Wales, and Freckles Brown. He's ridden him twice before. He's ridden him twice before, and he's going to make it 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, so New South Wales answers back. And the man that answered the call for Team New South Wales was the veteran, and look at the numbers, 87 points for New South Wales.
Once again, New South Wales stole an 84-point lead on their Queensland opposition. Kurt Shepherd would look for a clutch ride to even the ledger on Ambush.
Kurt Shepherd, 83 points. This bull is called Ambush. Watch this bull. Come on, Kurt. Help him. Help him. Yes, sir. I am telling you, that is huge. Oh, Kurt Shepherd brings the heat. Right when Queensland needed a clutch moment, Shepherd delivers right here on a bull called Ambush from MJ and Keeler Bucking Bulls. How about 86.5 points for Shepherd right now?
Queensland get their nose in front once again, this time by just 2.5 points, and they weren't finished yet. Next to go, Lane Mellors with the pick of the pen. Paradise Outdoors fully locked and loaded.
Could be one of the biggest moments of Origin. Here he is. Come on, Lane. You can do it. Oh! Yes, sir. Lane Mellors, 2017 PBR Rookie. Rises to the top, riding the reigning Bucking Bull of the Year. Paradise Outdoor Advertising's fully locked and loaded. Good news for Team Queensland. Another 85.5 points to their total.
The equation now simple for the Blues. Lachlan Slade needed to ride Cattle King Boogers Beach for 88 points or better to steal the Origin from the Queenslanders. Otherwise, the Maroons would be crowned victorious.
If you believe that Lachlan Slade can help New South Wales win this thing here tonight, then you need to cheer for him as much as and as loud as you possibly can. All right, let's go. And there it is. Oh my. Wow, Brody Frizzell. Folks, we've been talking about him all night long. How about a big hand for the 3 hardest working men of PBR Origin this weekend? the Neds Protection Athletes.
And once Cattle King Boogers Beach was safely back in the pens, Queensland would celebrate their victory in Origin 1.
The boys did me proud today, and all the boys did the whole of Queensland proud, and we've come out with the win, which is good.
Next up, our Cowboys and Bulls would move on to Cairns to contest Origin 2. The series on the line for the Blues. It would be do or die in their quest to deny the Queenslanders a series victory.